This is a piece of German history, a Jungheinrich Retrak, one of the motors behind Germany's economic miracle in the post-war era, refurbished after 65 years and on its way to becoming drivable again.
Now we are back at the prototype construction department in Norderstedt. The parts have been painted and returned and need to be mounted. Mustafa is currently putting the reach mast on. And if everything goes well, then we'd actually be able to put the battery in at the end of the day and perform a function test.
Hundreds of individual parts had to be returned to their places. Has Mustafa kept track of everything?
Now I'd like to mount that piece right here. It's a mechanical hose tensioner.
So eine mechanische Schlauchspanner.
Parts like this haven't been mounted or manufactured for decades now. Mistakes made during disassembly will rear their head no later than now, which could theoretically put the whole project in danger. Everything will have to be perfect to reach our goal of getting this 1958 forklift driving again after the rebuild.
Disassembly is easier than assembly. You see the proof right here, but it'll work out.
Letztendlich funktioniert es doch. Hydraulik jetzt komplett angeschlossen.
The hydraulic system is now fully connected. Let's hope it doesn't leak, because these hoses and connections are of course very old.
Parallel to that, René is working on the battery. The battery is new, but the connectors are all original.
This is an old vehicle. We've kept it as original as possible, which could lead to short circuits or broken parts, which means the vehicle could break down or not. We'll see.
One of the biggest risks for this electric vehicle from the 50s is a short circuit, which could damage the historical parts. Mustafa, however, is optimistic.
We're finally at the point where it not only looks good, but can also drive and lift. Crazy. This is great. I'm really excited.
Ja, freue mich sehr.
First, however, the lead-acid battery needs to bring the vehicle back to life. Since 1953, Jungheinrich has been producing mainly electric vehicles. Today, it exclusively produces electric vehicles. Expertise and tireless pioneering spirit are what drive the constant technological advancement, which has consistently led to groundbreaking innovations. One example here is how the Hamburg company was the first in the industry to launch a vehicle with lithium-ion technology on the market. They've continuously developed this technology and to this day remain a pioneer and leader in clean drives for warehouses. And now the moment has come, bringing a classic forklift back to life if it sparks.
Wahnsinn.
Crazy.
Das war...
Excellent.
The fact that there is a spark jumping here means we do indeed have power on the motor. Otherwise, there'd be no electricity and no spark.
But at this stage, it's a big win if the electrical system is working.
Built for eternity.
Excellent.
Even if the electrical system appears to be operational, the team still needs to get the mechanical elements running. It's particularly important that the brakes and the steering work without a hitch and safely. For Mustafa, is this a question of honor? He identifies with the brand strongly.
The thing is, my father also worked here. He's deceased now. And my son was trained here just like me. He also works here in another department.
Abteilung?
And thus a Retrak from the first production series returns near original condition, thanks to a great deal of dedication and passion.
Ja, herrlich. Das Fahrzeug funktioniert.
Yeah, fantastic. The vehicle runs. This could not have turned out better. Now the final bits of mechanical work are needed. Hydraulic oil refilled. Then the vehicle can be taken down from the blocks to face the next challenge. It turns on, but does it drive?
Es funktioniert, aber fährt es auch?
That question will soon be investigated.